hammerhead sharks and their superhighway. The hammerhead is one of the most mysterious creatures in the world. It is a very interesting type of shark and an evolutionary oddity. This type of shark migrates in schools in huge numbers, but researchers really don't know why they do this and how they navigate around. The hammerhead shark looks like no other creature in the world, but somehow it has evolved into a highly complex and capable creature. Why are their heads shaped like that? The shark's head aids in its movement around the ocean. They are built to bend and use their head like an airplane wing and scoop and dive through the water. Hammerheads use their head as a weapon. Sharks use the pin and pin method on their prey, where they pin their prey to the seafloor and pivot their bodies to position themselves for the next bite. The head shape has flattened out through evolution, giving it heightened senses. Eyesight is not the hammerhead shark's number one sense. They smell in 3 dimensions. They have more olfactory cavities than any other shark, which is why they have such a heightened sense of smell. They pinpoint prey without seeing it, but smelling it and feeling the electrical currents of its prey. They feel the electrical currents of the prey with their electrosensory pores on their heads. These jelly-filled pores are all over their head, called ampullae of Lorenzini. These electroreceptors are found on other species of shark, which give them the sixth sense to feel the electrical fields in the water. The hammerhead has more electrosensory organs than any other shark. These jelly-filled pores are used to navigate the electrical current of their prey, like their prey's heartbeat. The hammerheads have really large cerebellums that are highly foliated. Animals with highly foliated brains are very agile. The amount of the hammerhead's folds on its cerebellum is why the creature is so agile in the water, more so than any of the other shark species. The front of the hammerhead's brain is also very large, which is why the hammerhead has a lot of social intelligence and communication skills among themselves. Testing the reasons behind the head. To test if the head is shaped for electrosensory purposes, researchers examined if the hammerhead has more and greater distribution of pores compared to any other sharks. Researchers also gave the shark's head an MRI to look inside the head and see its highly complex brain and sensory system. Why do so many gather at once, and how do they know where they are going? The hammerhead shark migrate in schools in huge numbers. One of the places the hammerhead are known to gather is the Galapagos Islands, which is where the scientists went in the video. These sharks migrate into these known spots seasonally. Many people believe they congregate for mating purposes. With a lot of sharks, several males can pass their genes onto a single female shark. However, the hammerhead, since the mating has been taken over by females, there is only one male's genes present normally. The large group of sharks is primarily female. The larger, more dominant female is in the center, forcing the smaller ones out to the outskirts of the group. Males come into the group to seek a female. Since several males can have paternal genes present in one litter, males try to share a female. But the females, since mating is painful, won't let them, and most litters only have one father. Researchers believe that it is through their electrosensory jelly-filled pores they detect the electromagnetic fields of the planet itself. The sharks use the electromagnetic fields created by old volcanoes to navigate the sea. Researchers believe that they are using geomagnetic signatures in the earth to navigate between hunting grounds and their schooling grounds. Researchers have measured the magnet taken from the places and discovered that the magnetic fields are 3 times stronger along these paths than the other areas along the seafloor, so the hammerheads are using them as magnetic highways. With this discovery, it is learned that hammerhead sharks are the only type of shark found to use geomagnetic navigation. They first put trackers on them that would make a specific beep to each tracker when it is passed by a checkpoint. Seeing that certain sharks were taking long journeys, they wanted to use different types of trackers to see the path that they followed. To see if there really is a shark superhighway, scientists put satellite trackers on the sharks. These sharks have been traveling great distances, unlocking the shark superhighway route. Knowing the route can help save the hammerheads from illegal fishing.